gorgeous. So today I'm gonna do this get ready with me, this tutorial for the eye look that I had in a couple of videos and you really liked it. This look I copied or was inspired by Chrisspy, you know, the very big famous makeup artist here on YouTube. She did this look, obviously she did it much better, and I didn't have the eyeshadows that she used, so I just used whatever I have, and you can use whatever eyeshadow you like. It's more about the technique. With this look you really leave this inside of your eye really bright, and what that does, opens up your eye here and makes it really bright and almost gives the illusion of your eyes being further apart, which is supposed to be the most attractive face. So if you have eyes set quite far apart like Michelle Pfeiffer, then you shouldn't probably do it, because that will move your eyes even, well, not move them, but you know, give the illusion that your mice not mice, they're your eyes are even further apart. Okay, enough of rambling. Because I've blow dried my hair, I don't want to pin it with anything. I will use these. You know, Lisa D1 uses them, and I think she sells them on her website now, but I got them ages ago from eBay somewhere, from China, and I forgot all about them, but they are really good because they have this velcro and they don't really ruin your hair. So I've done all my base and everything. I will start just with the eyes. I'm gonna take my Bobbi Brown wheat, as always I use it a lot, and I will take something like Sigma E25, and we start with the crease color. And now that's what the difference is. You almost apply the crease color from the eyebrow here straight to here, instead of going in like a arch shape. You don't bring the dark color at all inside your eye. So start from about halfway, and you go very near the eyebrow, and stop just there. Don't go, you know, like often I will go inside. And the same on this eye. Okay, now I might use a bit, this is the Kevin Aqua Essential Eyeshadow Set #1, and I quite like this warm brown color. It warms up the crease. I'm going to take like a tapered blending brush, and I'm doing it in the same way as I did the wheat. It's just wheat is a bit cooler, and this is a bit warmer, so I warm it up the crease a bit. Okay. Now I'm going to take MAC Handwritten. MAC Handwritten, which is a beautiful dark brown, and I want now a bit more precise brush. I'm going to use Royal & Langnickel Silk Pro Crease Brush C430. I don't know if you can still get it, but any brush, it's quite soft, you see, it's like, and it's very pointy. Actually, if you know of any brush that looks like this, I would really like another one, because I like this one and I don't think you can get it. Okay, so I'm going into Handwritten, and I'm going to go on the outside, just on my socket bone, and concentrate more on the outside, and then drag it in, but again not inside my eye. Go sort of straight here towards the beginning of my eyebrow, and then wing this here towards the tail of your brow. Chrisspy also has totally different shape eye to me, so like I said, this is just a inspiration. I was inspired by that look. I'm not saying that it is gonna be the same one. I might actually link that look under this video so you can see it. She's done it beautifully. And after that I'm going to take Zoeva 228 crease brush and just blend it out a bit. Just go over that and that transition colour. And blend it out. So it is a bit like a cut crease. And don't brush with it, just take your time. I'll probably go a bit more into that handwritten. Now the rest, the mobile lid and all here in the corner has to be really bright. And she had some sort of makeup forever eyeshadow, which I don't have. But it has to be something bright, almost like Blanc time, but should have a bit of iridescence to it. So I was thinking of that colour. I've got this little Lorac Pro palette. It doesn't seem to have any names, but it's got the Ivory, Gold and Koko colour. So I was thinking about Ivory. It's a bit yellow, so we will see. Let's use that, because you know I can't remember what I used in my tutorial. So I'm going to take flat brush, go into that Ivory, and actually that's really good. So if you have Lorac eyeshadow in Ivory, that one is perfect. And you just go up with it up to that dark one, right in a corner, and you bring it up here. So you're brightening up this whole corner here. Can you see how that makes your eye elongated and gives the illusion of your eyes being further set apart. And you're also going to bring this light colour. This is far too big, that brush. Get a little brush. Like a pencil brush, and bring this colour like halfway where your iris is. So all this inner side of your eyes is really, really bright. I might top up this Lorac with a bit of Blanc type to just turn down the shimmer, but still giving that brightness, you see. Like leave the shimmer here in a corner. Okay. Now I'm going to take again Bobbi Brown Wheat, and I'm going to do this on my lower lash line. And I will only go with it to the middle again of my eye to meet the light one, so you don't go We're not going with the dark one, anywhere near the inner corner, because we're keeping it all nice and bright. Then I'm going to go into Handwritten, and I'm going to go over here, but again just on the outer corner. And don't worry about what's happening here, because we're going to be putting eyeliner. And I'm also going to use black kohl pencil, and I'm going to go sort of in my lash line, but again just on the outer portion of my lower lash line. I'm not going anywhere near inner corner. Now I'm going to smudge it with the other side with the spongy bit, or you can smudge it with the brush that you applied the eyeshadow with. Okay. Now see if we need any tweaking here. And now we can do the liner. So you can use anything for your liner. I'm going to use the Illamasqua gel liner, which I love. And I'm going to try, I've never tried the Real Techniques fine liner brush, but I know people like it, so I'm going to try it. To me it looks a bit too thick, but we will see. Okay, this is the difficult bit. So, because of my hooded eyes, you go quite far, almost to meet that eyeshadow, and then you bring it down, but again just to the middle of your eye. You don't go into the inner corner at all. Not too happy with this brush. Okay, let's do the same on this side. So hard when you've got hooded eyes. And bring it back just to the middle of your eye. It is quite a big, thick line, but we also will be using fake eyelashes, so I'm going to get my Kat Von D liner, I think, to tidy it up because I'm not happy. Okay, so I have Kat Von D liner here, so I can tidy it up. So there you go. So the emphasis is mostly on the outer portion of the eye. Now what I'm going to do is take again Handwritten. What brush shall I use? I will use the shading brush, Real Techniques shading brush. And from that line, I mean, she didn't do this, I don't think, but I want this corner to be darker. So I'm going above that line, because I think once I've put the lashes on, you won't be able to see the dark so much. Okay, let me take, where is it? Stila Kitten, and I want to put that in the inner corners to give it more of a, you know, that diamond bright look. I think I also need to make the bottom lash line a bit thicker. Okay, let's do the lashes now, and I'm going to use the Benefit Roller Lash. And like I said, you could do this with any three eyeshadows, as long as you've got the light one really bright. So for example, you could have it like really icy lavender color and the others purple. You can do it with any colors. It's just the technique that matters. And now I'm going to apply false lashes. I think she actually used those as well. They are the Koko lashes in Goddess. Actually, I really need to clean them up because the band is really a bit thick with glue, and they have already quite thick band. I had to trim them on outside because again, you don't want too much lash near the inner corner. I'm using my Revlon glue. And now how I've applied the lashes, because obviously when you see Chrisspy, her eyes have that nice T-line shape, whereas mine are obviously hooded, so they droop at that side. So I make sure that the end of the eyelash is lifted up a bit, and you're not gonna see the gap because of the line up. I must tell you, they are not the easiest lashes to use because they are the band is very thick and stiff, but you know, they are lovely and thick, and I think they make big difference. They make the look, which is very often the case with, you know, dramatic looks. Lashes are really crucial. They really make the look, and it's not something that you would probably wear every day. And after you've applied the lashes, push them up so they fan out. You probably can see it, but I apply this corner much higher. I didn't follow my lash line, and you can't see it because the black liner is there. So okay, so that's eyes done. Let's do the cheeks now and lips. Now for my blush, I am going to use the Illamasqua blush in Sophie. There it is. It is quite bright. Okay, and then I'm just going to finish off with my Hourglass Ambient powders, and how I use it is I just stick my brush in all three, go here, and then the middle one, which is incandescent light, I use a bit as a highlighter, and on a cupid bow, and on a cute little nose. There. Now for my lips, I didn't know what to do because I think in one video I was wearing more pink lip, I think, and in the other more nude lip. So I don't know. What I've brought here is two lip liners. Urban Decay 24/7 in Liar and MAC in Saw. So let's see how that goes. I quite like that one. This is the Urban Decay in Liar. I don't think I need this, so I will fill my lips halfway in, more so in the corners here, so you get a bit of an ombre effect. And then I'm going to use my Illamasqua Glamour lipstick in Rose Pout. I love this thing. This lipstick is a real chameleon because it looks so different with different lip liners. So depending what lip liner you use, you get different effect. And I don't know, I want to use the Glam Shine, but I know you can get it in the US and in Canada, the Glam Shine Pink Moon, which I love and I've loved for years. But have a look on eBay, you might be able to get that. But I might instead use the It Cosmetics CC Lip Serum in Snow Bunny. I think that was, I don't know if this is in permanent line, because I think that was in a, yeah, I got it in a set from Angie, Christmas set. So, but it's a gorgeous milky, it's a bit like Turkish Delight, nice Turkish Delight. I'm only putting it in the middle. So that's the finished look. So I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching and I see you soon. Bye.